Hey everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Today we are continuing with the Cozy Critter Junk Journal Ephemera, and we're going to be working with some cute little envelopes that I found. So grab some paper, grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, relax. These are really cute, and I worked on some of these yesterday. I'm going to make a couple today. They're going to be identical, the ones I'm making today. And then I'm going to be making another type of envelope. So I'm not going to talk too much in this video because I want to get these done. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. Thanks for joining in. Thank you to my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'm getting up there and I'm just basically doing this for fun. And it's a good distraction from all of the noise outside of my house and some of the noise that's inside of my house. So I do enjoy it, and I hope you are enjoying it along with me. So let me show you. I needed to make some ephemera for the belly bands in my book here. This is the gnome book, and I have these wonderful belly bands, but I didn't want to put just a regular, plain tag in there, a journaling card or whatever. So, like I said, I found these envelopes, and I've had these a long time because I used to make a lot of greeting cards. And I got these on clearance for $1.47, and it was a pack of 5. So you got 5 cards and then the 5 envelopes. So I can still, I want to incorporate these in the books as well, but that's another day. And these are the envelopes that come with the cards. And I like these because they are all red inside. So I thought I would make some pockets, cute pockets with these. And these are going to slide right in. Whoops, I don't want my lights on. Let's see if that's a little bit better for you. Yeah. These are going to slide right in behind the belly bands here. And then they are a pocket. And then in the pocket, I lined this top here. I'll show you that so you don't see the red. And you can actually see the little pocket space. These here, I'll just show you all the material that I've pulled and I'm using. These here are really cute little journaling cards. And again, I have had these, I think, since I started scrapbooking years and years and years ago. And I never used them. So they come in this pack here. And these are creative memories. So I've had these for a long time. And they must have had a clearance because I think I have like 5 packs of these. So I pulled these out, and I just thought these would be really pretty to use some way. And these just tear and rip right in half. Then you have coordinating paper. So I don't know if they were actually meant to be used like this on my scrapbooking pages or whatever, but they have really pretty papers that go with them. So I thought what I would do is I'm going to be using these. I will cut these down, and these are going to go in here to use as a journaling card. So my desk, I'm just trying to keep things in order. It took me a little bit to clean my desk off this morning to make this video. So let me do that first, and then we'll move on to the 2 cards that I'm going to make. And then I can set these aside. Ruler. So these envelopes, now you have to remember, I don't want them really tight up against there. So I would make these cards 4, and I will have them come up here. I'll do a 4 by 5 1/4, and then I can always cut it down if I have to. just to make it fit a little bit better. So let's do the 5 1/4 first. I'm just going to move this over to the side here. Then we have a cute little scrap that I can work with down the road. Okay, so let's see if this is going to, yeah, and that fits in there nicely. And then what I'll do is I will, I think I'm going to put a cute little tab on here. So these papers will go in as a journaling, as a little journaling paper. So that'll work out really cute. And I'll put a little tab or on the top. I don't want to do any material because remember it's sliding behind that belly band. So these are the envelopes that I'm going to be working on today. I'm not going to duplicate these. I have a new idea for another one. I will be duplicating these down the road, but I just wanted to show you these today. That's what we're going to be making. And I'll show you, this is from the Victoria Design, the Christmas digitals. All right. These here I love, the Warm Winter Wishes. And this here, these I took out of, this is a piece of scrapbooking paper, and it's excuse me, it's 8.5 by 11. And these are meant to look like all sawed logs. So I think these are really cute cut out. I had I don't know what I did with it. I had done a cute little Christmas tree that I cut out. So I'm using these in spots in the journal as well. Oh, here's the little Christmas tree. So they look really cute when they are cut out. So there's the tree. So I wanted to show you that. And these papers come out of this pack here. This is the Paper Studio, which is a Holly Hobby. That's their company. And it's Have a Cozy Christmas. I do not know if Holly Hobby still has this. I think I bought these a couple years ago. But it's wonderful, really pretty papers in here. The deer, let's do it this way. The bucks there. Just very cozy, warm Christmas papers. So I've been incorporating, isn't that pretty? I've been incorporating these papers into the Cozy Critter journals because I just think they fit really well. So yeah, so that's it. So we're going to, oh, and this little saying here, I made these a bit smaller. These come from Mrs. Cogs Crafts, and these are her Christmas sayings, and I just shrunk them down to 4 by 6. So, because a lot of she makes everything very large. So I shrunk those down and printed them out on as a 4 by 6 print area. And I'm cutting them out and using them also throughout the book. So I'm going to set these aside. And then my girlfriend, my wonderful neighbor, who is the weaver, gave me some really pretty, this is silk that she had made some scarves and hats from. So I'm really blessed that she thinks of me and she gives me all of her scraps. This is a beautiful weave. She has amazing looms in her studio. And I'm just ever grateful that she does save her scraps for me. I was up, we had a cup of tea the other day. It was a beautiful day. So she was out with the dog and I yelled to her to see if she wanted to have a cup of tea. So we did in the sunny afternoon. And she had another wonderful bag of beautiful silks, another different types of silk that she had woven. But I wanted to use this on, I'm going to make these 2 cards. And like I said, they're going to be identical because I am making 2 of everything because I have the 4 books and then I'm just going to disperse them as I see fit. So, but I just love this. It's just very Christmassy. It has all the colors. It has the, you know, the blacks, the creams, a little bit of this. It's like a gray, a bluish gray. It's got the reds. So I thought this would be really pretty to incorporate on an envelope that will be tucked behind a belly band. And I want to use these two Santas. These are Tim Holtz. All right. And I'll be using a couple of Mrs. Cogs sayings. So let's start. So I was actually thinking about using something on the side because this is going to be tucked, but I don't like that. So I'm going to continue with the washi tape on each side. I think that gives it just a nice, warm, cozy look. And this is a piece of, this is a design that I chose because it just looks like it's frosted, a winter frosting on it, and then it's got the little bits and pieces of, I don't know if they're ferns, but the greenery. And this is Tim Holtz, and I guess it's just band deconception. I don't know, designer tape. And I got this, it says $4.99, but I believe I bought this for like $1.99 at Tuesday morning. And unfortunately, our Tuesday morning went out of business, which is really too bad. So because I want the, I don't know, the little, what do you call it, to stand out here, what I'm doing is I like to put a piece of paper behind it. And this is a scrap you can obviously see from, that's left over from when I cut the paper for the journaling card. So I'm just going to cut this down, and I'm going to use this behind the envelope. And I don't want to cut it really close because I want to make sure it fits in nicely. And then we're just going to put that so that way you see the little pocket. And always try to use your scraps when you can. And you have to remember this art glitter glue is, I think it's a fast drying glue. So I kind of have to really work quickly with it when I get this in here, because it does have a tendency to set up quickly. All right, and then let's see next. And because I'm not wrapping this around the front or the back, I do put a little dab of glue right here just to hold the washi tape in place. That. All right. And these are just really quick and easy. So that way, you know, if you do have a lot to make, say if you're, you know, like me, I don't know, I know there's a lot of girls that they make multiple books at one time. This is the first time I've ever done it, to make multiple books. So you have to make, you know, you have to make a good quantity of everything. So this is just a very simple recipe. Whoops. That doesn't bog you down. And you can get them done, you know, on a pretty quickly. And then this here we will put, now I could fray this a little bit, but I'm not going to. I don't want to, can put that down there. I want to see where my word is going to go. So I'm going to do the North Pole. And I like to use on these small words, I like to use my big long scissors. That way it's just one continuous cut and I can pretty much get it straight. So maybe I will do it. I thought about at first putting it up here and then adding, but I don't like that. I think I'm going to, maybe I will put it down here. That might be kind of cute there. And then maybe I could get a little, I feel like the top needs something. Maybe I could use that as a little tag. The holly up there, and then your eye goes to it. I don't necessarily want to have anything here. That might work out even better. Yeah, and then that way, I like that. Then you don't really need anything up here towards the top. So let me just make sure. Yeah, because then, yeah, I like it down here. Okie dokie. And I think I'm going to put this on this side because then that will curl up a little bit and it'll just give it a little more dimension maybe. Isn't that pretty? Oh, Char does such beautiful, beautiful work. When I went up there the other day to have tea, she was out in her studio. She has a fabulous studio. I should interview her sometime so you could see her weaving studio and everything that she does. She has some beautiful pillows, amazing pillows up there. And I told her she's got to get them down to my girlfriend's brick and mortar. And I think I'm going to do that at an angle. That will just be a little different. Maybe I'll do it like that because I really want you to see the top. There. Very cute. That's very cute. Okay, let's, all right, so what I'm going to do is, I think what I'll do is I'm going to use maybe this paper for the journal card in there, and then I'll attach this to that. So what did I say that was? It was 5. I did what, 5 1/4? 5 1/4. I could do 5 1/2. I'll do a little 5 1/2 by 4. So let's do a little bit. I'm going to go right in between 5 1/2 and 5 1/4. Whoops, I did 2. There's 2 sheets there. All right. And 4. All right, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. There we go. All right. Okay, all right, so I'm going to round these corners. Now, this is a lightweight paper, but I'm not going to back anything with it to make it a little heavier. I don't think that's necessary. So I'm going to glue this down just like this. And that'll be a cute, tag. A tag tab as it gets glued down to my paper here. Let's try that again, Barbie. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to let that set. That's a very cute little, so that will go in here just like that. Yeah, that's cute. There. So there's our first one. Very cute. So I'm just going to leave that up, let that set. Let's do this other one here. I'll leave that here so you can look at it. And let me just get the glue off of my. So I hope everyone is well today. Everything's good here. Nothing new really to report since the last video. So, what do they say? No news is good news. Okay. This is where it gets, because this glue does dry quickly, like I said, you kind of have to work. You have to work a little fast, but and I'm not too concerned about this red showing here at the top, because that will be covered with the paper. And I am going to use this one as well. We'll do a little matchy-matchy today. And I will get this. I will get this done and we can start, that glue can start to set up. So let's find a nice little tag that we'll use for this one. I guess we'll do the, whoop, see if I have a holly berry again, or a holly. Here we go. What would we do without Tim Holtz, huh? What would we do without Tim? I have to look to see what he has for new Christmas little ephemera pieces. There. There we go. So that'll fit in there nicely. I'm getting hot. So we'll set that there, and we will work on this here, this one. And again, this is just going to be a duplicate, so this will go fast. Right here. And again, you don't, if you have a real nice sticky washi tape, you really don't have to glue it down. I just do because this is going to be going in and out of that belly band. And I don't want you to think I was careless in my construction. Okay, so that is done. See how simple these are? You can, once you start and you have an idea, you can just run with it. You can just run with it. Okay, all right, now we will take a little piece of this. That was the same width. That was the same width, wasn't it? This looks narrower. I guess it is. All right, so we will take a piece of that. And this I'll be able to use on something, somewhere. So we're going to set that aside. Maybe we can, all right, let's see what we're going to pick here. Oh, let's see. How about up on the rooftop? That would be cute. That will be cute. All right. All right, I think that's good. Just take some of that white off of there. And I think maybe I'll do that one like that. Or should I could do it back like that. Maybe I'll do it that way. That'd be kind of cute, a little different. Let's see if I do it this way. It's all, what do they say? The devil's in the details? It's all in the details. I think I'll do it that way. That's different. That's kind of cute. That is kind of cute. So we're going to put that one right there. And then we will put this one right here. The only reason I'm using my 3-in-1 is because I want it to stick to the material here, the fabric. So I think I'm going to have to put my little giraffe on that. So we're going to stick that in there. So we have those two there. Aren't they cute? Very cute. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to put my giraffe on there. Okay, so those are done. So I'm going to set that one up here. So now my last envelope I'm going to show you, because I'm going to work on these later. I wanted to incorporate some green envelopes as well in some of the belly bands. So again, these are Christmas envelopes that I had purchased years ago. And where'd I get these? I might have gotten these at Michael's. So these were 25 envelopes in here. And these are what the 25 count, but I'm not sure the size. So these are a legal size envelope, and these measure about 9, just shy of 9.5 by 4. So what I did with this one, and I played around with this for a little bit this morning. We'll see what I come up with. I just took this and I folded it. What is this? Maybe about 3 inches. Where's that ruler? Yeah, 3 inches up. And then I just cut the top off here, okay? But we have to glue the back side here. So, and I'm not going to glue the front because I want to use that as a pocket. So I'm just going to glue the top part of this, okay? And then you fold it up. Leave this open here, all right? Do not glue this down yet, this part of the envelope, because again, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. So because this is a pocket, again, I'm not going to glue this, because if I decide I want to use some washi tape, I want to take the tape and fold it over the top like this. I would fold it over the top so I had a nice clean edge there, and then I would wrap it around. Then I would glue it down, okay? So again, I'm just playing with this. I'm not quite sure. So you have your pocket up here, so I can at least okay, so I want to see what happened here. All right, so this I already aired because I did not want. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do here, I'm not going to want to put the glue here like I did. You're just going to want to go around, but I'm not going to waste this envelope because you can still use it, because I can fit a narrow tag in here, so I'm not even going to go down that route. This is a little bit wider tape. So what I may do, I don't know what I'm going to do, because now I have, see, I'm just very particular. I creased that. Now I do know I want to use this up here. So I think maybe what I will do, and it will make it maybe a little bit stronger, I am going to put a paper on the back side of here. So I did pull out my other paper studio. This is plaid tidings. And I think what I will do, and I would like, I don't, that's too busy. I don't want green and green. Maybe the green and black checked. So that would look nice on there as well. So I'm going to pull this paper here. And I will cut this down. So I'm going to want to have a little tiny picture frame around there. So I'm just going to go shy of 4 inches, just one notch in, and I will have it come down to 3 1/4. So 3 1/4. And what did I say? Just shy of 4. So let's do that first. And then 3 1/4. Right? Is that right? No. Just shy of 4 this way. Is that right? Yeah, just shy of 4 this way. It's terrible. My brain is just jello today. All right, there we go. Yeah, that'll be a nice little picture frame. And then let me play with this here. All right, so that takes care of yeah, that'll be nice. That takes care of my mistake. So do I want that much black on top? Or do I want to, I think that's a nicer, I think that's nicer. All right. And this will give it a little more weight as well, because this is a fairly thin envelope. Okay. And I'm going to clip this. Let's see if this will fit in here. And this may not. I know, I think I get it in there. And see, that's what happens when you stumble and fall. Let me get this done, and then I'm going to, well, I got to clip it first. Let's see here. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to see, I don't throw anything away. I have this little guy here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. I'm going to trace around it and then I'll cut it. So what they say, if there's a will, there's a way. All right. So let's see how I do here. And I think what I will have to do beforehand is before I fold it over, I will open the envelope up and I will clip it. And I'm sure that will work out much better. But that's okay. That worked out like that. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. And now I'm going to, again, I'm going to want to put something behind that. So let's use this. So I guess it's kind of, I wouldn't say fun, but I guess this is a true tutorial. I should call this video how to gosh dang it, how to fix your mistakes. See, this is glued here. And I need to get this, it's a little bit wider than obviously. There we go. I wanted it. There, okay. All right, so that's good. All right. Good. All right, let's go. All right, moving on. Okay, so I want to have this as a pocket here. So you're going to have a pocket here, and we're going to have a pocket, cute little pocket here. So again, do I keep this? This might be kind of cute to put in there because it has the black. So let me cut this down. And again, just shy of 4. Let me get this here because my mind, I can't do 2 things at once. So this is just going to be shy of 4. Let's see if that will fit in there properly. I'm going to want to cut this a little bit more. Because I want to have that little bit of green showing there. Okay. And then let's turn this. And this is going to be just shy of 3. Okay, so that's cute. All right, so we have that. All right, so this is going to be part of the base. All right, so I'm going to get that glued in. Okay. All right, so that is tucked in there, and that's good. And again, I'm not going to glue this until I'm done and I'm satisfied. Okay, so we're going to put this up here because I do like that a lot. This one embellishment here is part of the Cozy Critter digital kit. I love that with the antlers. So pretty. Okay. All right. Okay, now for the bottom here. I wanted to cover this green up here, but maybe I won't. Maybe I will leave that green. See, I was originally going to put this on here. I was going to have this on there like that. And then I was just going to have this there like that, which I still like. I think that's fun. So all I have to do here is just round this corner. Because I want to cover, I just don't like all of that green. So I'm going to go with that. Just like playing the ponies. If you find a horse that you like, or if it, don't change, because the minute you change, that horse would be coming in first place. All right. And then we still have room behind there for the little tag. All right. And we will put that on there. And I may just leave this open. So if you want to put a larger tag this way, you can. I don't think I'm going to glue this little flap down. That way you have an option. You have an option to do whatever you want to do there. So that way you could go vertical, or a short one, you could go horizontal. So, all right, we're going to attach this here. We're going to put that like that. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of lace, and I'm going to do it. So let's just take a look here. I don't know if I might want to do it in 2 sections, or just leave a little bit of a, I'd have to bring it down a little bit more to put a tag in there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit on the edge here. These scissors aren't good. Maybe I'll just put a little bit under the thing, 'cause I really do want to leave that open. So maybe just a little bit right there. That would be adorable. All right. We're going to put that right there. Oh, that's very cute. Okay, very cute. Okay, and do we have time to make a journaling card? Well, I had to look at my thing. I'm at 50 minutes. So let's just finish this, and then I'm going to call it a video because I don't want to, and I'm going to use my heavy duty tape here. I don't want to, I don't want to take up any more time. Let's see, where are we going with this? Up to here. And I would glue this, but I just find I've been using the tape a little bit more because I just really like, okay, I got to bring this up a little bit. Couple more. I just like the way it really holds. It really holds the pockets and such. So I'm going to bring that down just a little bit. And I'll bring this one down too a little bit. Just overlap this so it's there. Okay. Okay. All right. So we made some cute little envelope pockets today. So you have your pocket here, which I will make something to put in there. And we have this little insert here for a pocket, either vertical or horizontal. And then we had these two cute little pockets today. This one and this one here, a little bit different. And so there you have it. 3 sweet little envelope pockets for the Cozy Critter journals, and we will continue on. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining in, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.